Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Toonkind at 12 frames per second. I am Authorticity. I will be playing a new character who will introduce themselves. I am joined by my wonderful, fantastic, lovely, and splendiferous friend.
Wait. Hi, I'm Comet, and I'll be playing Edith. Bitches didn't expect that. This is... Surprise, I'm not playing Marigold.
What has the world come to?
I sweep that up from under you, huh? Absolutely bamboozled. No, you were there.
Anyway, so...
But yeah.
The camera pans down, through Toontown, and through the crowd cuts a very tall figure. A very tall figure. An 11.5-foot tall figure, in fact. And one Captain Coriolis, of the Vengeful Dead, parentheses, it was funny when they picked the name out, very carefully makes their way through the crowd, trying not to step on anyone's toes, in search of a shop that they are very frankly being forced to go to. There was a consensus and intervention. There was sort of a peer pressure campaign, and they have finally made their way to this particular establishment. What does the front of Edith's shop look like?
It's a small shop. It's got like a lot of it's mostly windows, with a nice display that showing pretty like old-fashioned clothing, some dresses and suits, with a couple or white roses just on the below the window display.
Okay, none of this puts them at ease. I think that before they sort of poke their head through the doors, they sort of take a second, they square their shoulders, because they are a captain. They have quite frankly been through worse than like visiting a boutique in the middle of a town, and they just sort of like, oh, okay, here we go. And they very carefully push the door open and step and sort of duck all the way down inside. My first question is, can they stand upright in this shop?
I want to say there's like a pretty, the rack, there's like levels to the racks, so I would say can stand up pretty, maybe has to just duck their head a bit. But yeah, it's a pretty nice looking place. It's got like a floral patterned carpet, and like a chandelier that's not overly fancy, but still it's a simple one, but it's still pretty nice. A couple flower vases and lots of clothes. All of them kind of labeled by decade. Like it's Like there's like the 1820s, 1830s, yeah, etc. Actually, now come to think of it, I probably should think about the I don't know what year it is in Inkwell.
You know what?
I'm thinking in terms of
that like we're talking.
I'm thinking in terms of like yeah, approximate. Just whatever equivalent. We'll just say it's that. So sorry. How long has Spain for? 200 years since the erasure? Yeah, there's probably like a lot. There's probably a lot of fashion stuff or like, I'm not I'm fine. I'm saying this, I can still work with this.
I gently pat you.
But
okay, well, they sort of take this in.
Okay, but yeah.
Yeah, they're just sort of like, they like shuffle out of the way of the door in case anyone needs to, go in or out. But
there's a bell.
Oh, okay.
Oh no?
I mean, they sort of.
You want to make a dix to catch the bell before it rings?
No, I don't think they would. But they're also just like, oh boy, a chance that someone might come and like. Like
yeah, there's no one there at the moment. There's no one.
Okay, that's fine for now. Like they're not being secretive. They're not sneaking around. I really don't think that they could. But they're also just like, okay, let's just not bother anyone. Let's in and out. Like going to Malwart. You just in and out. Get what you need and come back. So I think that they just sort of like, they go to the nearest rack. What would they need to roll to find like a good article of clothing for them?
Oh, investigation, I'd say.
All right. See what
that sounds about right.
Like, friend. Their investigation is okay, not terrible. I am going to impose disadvantage though. Well, that's a 9 to start out with.
That's a 9.
We're gonna go with a 9.
Yeah.
They pick up a dress that like could maybe fit on one of their arms, and they're just like, not that one, and like very hurriedly put it back.
Yeah, it's one of those ball gowns.
Very probably do fine in a ball gown, but like
it's not. I mean, like I will say they do look well made. Like the person who made this made them with a lot of care. And that's. I guess you go through them for a bit. I'm trying to think of something silly you'd pull out.
Honestly, any attempt to wear a hat
and it's blanking on me.
Work.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh.
Like their hair is far too big and springy.
Yeah, there's like a lot of. There's like a shelf with like bonnets and very big rimmed hats, top hats and like anything you'd be looking for. Some with incredible decoration, like the biggest flowers, and even some birds. That's weird. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think they're just going to like browse for a while and just sort of do that thing where like you walk through a store and try very hard not to touch anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh. And I think this is where I can introduce my character.
Yeah?
You hear it like Kitty?
One sec, he wants to be let out.
And you hear like aw.
Alright, you little menace to society. Come on.
Baby.
Alright.
Yeah,
you were saying?
I was no worries. I was just saying, from while you're probably walking around, you just kind of hear like a clack, 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 clack of you're assuming like heels. And then the back door, well, the at the door that's next to like the counter, bursts in Edith. This skeletal, Hausen skeleton bird tune. It's just, it kind of looks like she just like kicked the door open, like she's holding like rolls of fabric.
I mean,
yeah, she's just like looking around, like, where's the? I heard a bell. Is there? Oh,
yeah,
hello. Oh, hello.
Edith, before you see what appears to be a real kind, undead, half storm giant. And they look very uncomfortable. And they look very lost.
No, darling.
And I think they just sort of like, they go to tip a hat that is no longer there because it like, their hair could not be contained. And they go, good morning, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you.
Oh, it's quite all right. It's all right. I was just she kind of just sets the rolls aside, just like, there's some repairs. It's fine. It's fine. Can I help you with anything?
Well, when you look at this individual,
yeah,
it's how do I put this? Their clothes look very much like they might have been the ones that they died in. And given, the fact that like this person, is missing half their face and you can see their skull and there's a bunch of seaweed in their hair, they probably died in a pretty like maritime disastery sort of way, which means that their clothes are basically falling apart. Like the big coat that they have, that sort of sweeps down to their boots. That looks salvageable. But like their shirt is like has been it's more patches than it is original shirt. And their trousers are ragged at the bottom, and their boots are like creased beyond recognition as boots. Like it's there is so much goddamn saltwater damage on these clothes. Like it's you know, they're certainly you know, they're not slovenly. They're not making an effort, but like they're also like, these are clothes that have been worn well past, you know, their sell-by date. And they're just sort of like standing there like, well, I was told that this was a place in which one might acquire some nice fancy clothing.
Yeah, Edith's kind of just like look, just like she doesn't want to judge because she has no idea what the heck this person's deal is. You know, it's just been like 5 seconds. I don't have this person's entire backstory. Well, what? But she is kind of a little bit judging. Just a bit of a squint.
Yeah, they just sort of will. Like they know.
No. Like immediately she's just kind of just like. Well, you immediately just like. Just snaps out of it like, oh, well, you came to the right place. It's kind of just like looking you up and down. Where to start? I don't. She's kind of just like looking, just like scanning through her own clothes. And it's kind of shakers. No, I don't have anything his size. Or was she? I don't know. Actually, hold on. There's a lot of there's a lot of different types of tunes here.
I mean, she could.
I have no idea how to answer that question.
She could. You know what? Yeah. Roll for like
roll. What do I
roll for sizing? I mean, it could be intelligence. It could be wisdom, like some sort of preparedness.
I still have Marigold's thing open. That's not right. There you are. Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah. Intelligence sounds good. Folks, that is a 19. She knows what she's doing.
Come on, you woman. Sorry about that. The kitty has.
It's okay. I mean, she rolled a 19. First of all, let's get that away. She's doing her job. Yay. Also, I kind of just had a idea. Because of course, yeah, it kind of just sounds silly when I said earlier. Of course, there is like a lot of different types of Toons. She had to help. Probably had to help a giraffe Toon at some point. So she's, and I thought, well, she's gonna take out. She's gonna. What? Actually, what kind of clothes are you looking for? Is there anything you're comfortable with? Is there some?
Well,
something you want.
And they sort of fidget a little bit, and they go, I like this coat. The coat is nice. I don't. The reason that I've come to you today, is, I find myself, the captain of a merchant vessel, and I will be better able to do my job as a captain if I don't, quote unquote, look like I just crawled out of the deepest reaches of the ocean. So, here I am.
Well, okay. I am blanking. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good.
And she's kind of having a thought. Okay, so. Probably something you could. Probably something you can move around easily in. Coat. Let's see. And she's kind of just like thumbing through the clothes.
We'll say, by the way, that like they they're sort of like they've got their, like, not quite using it as like a comfort item, but like they've got their hands in the pocket of the coat. Like, it's like, if there's one thing from their ensemble that you should save, it's probably the coat. Like, that seems to be the part that they're most comfortable with.
I mean, I also do repairs. I mean, I can fix clothes. If you're fond of that coat.
They actually perk up a little bit, because that would be nice. I think that they actually, they look down and they say, well, I'm not going to complain, actually. It's, been through a lot with me. It's... Also, there are so many pockets in this thing, I genuinely don't know what I would uncover if I went through them all.
Oh, goodness, me neither. I mean, okay, so she kind of just like picks up her, kind of hold her skirt, is kind of just sways it a bit. I hide so many pockets in this thing, and she kind of just starts like putting her hands in like all of them. Like, I got one here, and I got the lifesavers, honestly. If my just kind of just hold their heads up, just like, if any of my clothings do not have pockets, I have failed. That's it, I failed.
They actually, they laugh. They have a very nice laugh. And they go, well, that's certainly a That's certainly an improvement over a lot of the dresses that I've had to wear. I'll tell you that much.
Oh goodness, you poor thing.
They look a little bit more at ease now.
Oh. Yay. Yeah, and I think she kind of just at some point just stops in one of the at one of the racks and it kind of just kind of walks in it. So she kind of just like parts it and then just kind of just like there's like a secret thing behind. She kind of just disappears.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
I just kind of hear him like muffled. No, no, let's see. Oh. And it's kind of just jumps back out. She's kind of just kind of hopping, like she's got her leg stuck or something. And it kind of pulls out. Kind of pulls out like a couple pants and some shirts, a couple button ups and with different like colors and different styles. I would say some simple ones, maybe a couple that's like kind of frilly, but yeah, and different. They're all kind of. They're all very big.
Yeah.
And she's kind of a little, kind of at this point holding kind of a mountain.
Yeah, they go. Oh,
a fabric mountain.
Goodness. Why don't I take some of those from you? Sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna roll a strength. I'm gonna roll a strength. 10.
I think they.
Can
I roll to try to like.
It's just kind of like, yeah. Yes, please.
All right, it's.
Take it.
Yeah, they will accept the mountain of clothes, and they will. What would that be? Athletics, just straight strength.
I'd say a strict strength.
All right. Do. That's a nat 1. I think they go to take it, and there's a crack,
no.
and there's a crack, and the mountain of clothes falls to a floor, and they're just sort of looking at their wrists like, dagnabbit. And you can see that their hand has come off. They're just like,
oh no, okay.
Excuse me for that. What perhaps
can I say with a
just one?
Can I say with a tinge, one of her arms is also on the ground. Like I kind of just realized.
God.
Oh dear. Well, yeah, me both. It's fine. We'll just. Thanks. I suppose. Thank you for lending me your hand. I am terribly sorry.
They go. Perhaps.
No, that was terrible.
They go. You know what? You know what? You have disarmed the situation. Perhaps I can just take one outfit at a time.
Is she? And that's her, by the way. This is. She's just squawking now.
Nice.
She's just squawk laughing. Oh. Oh, I like you. You're good.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Excuse me. I'd be Captain Coriolis of the Vengeful Dead. It was funny when you picked the name out.
I completely forgot as well. My name is Edith. It's very nice to meet you.
And they go to shake a hand, except they go with the hand that's or the wrist that's now handless. And they just sort of like
Wait, hold on. Okay. Give me 1 second, and she kind of just kind of just like throws the clothes onto the counter, and kind of just try. Where'd it go? Oh no. And kind of just like fishes out her arm from the pile.
Yeah, they retrieve their wrist.
There we go.
And they are real kind. I don't think it's just going to go back on. So I think they just tuck it in one of the pockets of the coat, just like, okay, we've got a healer at home. It's fine.
Are you sure you don't want like help? Like,
I mean, if you've got,
I don't know if you.
Oh, you go. Sorry.
I'm just looking through her spells. Oh, she does have cure. I mean, would a cure wounds work?
I mean, we can say for the sake of the FPS that it would, because I don't think that they took any like damage from this. It just came off, and like it is a wound. Yeah, I mean, like.
I'd like to say, now, like, just, now, don't be like that. Just, show me the hand.
They take the hand out. It is the same, sort of a gentle dark blue as the rest of their skin.
I think would you say she'd be able to, like, sew it on?
I will say yes, because she is a toon.
That counts, yeah.
Actually, hang on, let me...
Kinda,
1 sec.
Would sew it on work, baby?
Okay, so that's a plus nothing. So just a D20. Stop that. No, stop that.
What?
Hang on. My computer is doing something weird.
Oh, no.
Escape? Okay.
No.
Here we go.
Computer.
Always I am the truth.
That's a now. No, that's the same thing. That was from before. No, don't look at me.
Okay. So
19?
With a 19 to deception, it doesn't seem to hurt them even a bit.
Oh.
However, they are real kind, and you are sewing part of their body back on, and like it will work, but it will also.
I was gonna say it's just like a more of a spell than actual thing.
I mean,
I was just doing that for flavor.
Yeah, I think that makes sense to me.
Like, it's not an actual thing. It's just how it looks. It's just you know.
Yeah, I think they sort of
I would
examine
say,
that
but,
and they
oh
go,
my gosh.
oh, it's very good work, man. Thank you.
No problem. It happens to me enough times. And she goes back to the Hicken clothes pile. There we go. I got there. Okay, well this is gonna be terrible to navigate. Probably takes out clothing rack. You know, the ones on wheels.
Yeah.
It's kind of just sets him up there.
Yeah. They'll help. They can like hang laundry. They can do that much.
Yeah. Goodness, I hope so. Gosh. What happened here?
I think that they sort of like they
I just got a little.
Oh, you go. Sorry.
No, you can go.
They sort of like start poking curiously through the different outfits that she's put through. Like I'm imagining, you know, the classic like sea captain looks.
Yeah.
There's a couple tricorn hats.
And
you know, there's the big sort of coats.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of like blouses and just pants that they look like light, easy to move in. So if you and maybe a couple boots too. Just throw that there.
Yep.
Maybe she goes back into the clothing maze to just fish them out. You know, she just like pops her head out. Like, what size are you, by the way? Like, shoe size?
38.
Okay, good. And she just like ducks back in. Like, and it's here. There's like just muffled commentary, and she pops back out with like a couple boots.
Yeah, they're like some of the more delicate.
Like some nice leather boots.
Nice. Some of the more delicate clothing, they're sort of like side-eyeing. Like it's this is an individual who is apparently very rough on their clothes. But they're you know, they're not going to, you know, complain to this person who's almost definitely an expert.
I mean, this is yeah, there's definitely some I don't know what the proper term is. I forgot. Sorry. It's like sturdier kind of clothing, like just that's, you know,
like
a lot more suited for travel. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Those they seem to gravitate towards a little bit more.
They have like some embroidery that's supposed to like help stretch and stuff.
Nice.
And I know there's a word for that, but I forgot about it. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good. I think that.
But yeah, there's she's got out like a bunch of them, like some for colder weather, couple for just, you know, maybe just a few fancy ones just for funsies.
Honestly,
like if you just want
to. They sort of like they look a little bit overwhelmed if there's like tons and tons of options, but they'll pick out, you know, a couple.
She's trying her best.
Yeah. Yeah, and they appreciate her very much. But I think Coriolis they'll pick out like maybe to just sort of like work outfits, so to speak, and one fancy outfit because they should have one.
I think that. Yeah, like, and she's trying her best to like just keep think about his work. I mean, Coriolis' work.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're probably need something light so it's not like if they were to like just fall in the water, it wouldn't be heavy. And
actually, I will tell you, layers on boats are the way to go. You need, insulating things. You need.
Never mind.
I am, of course, speaking as like someone who lives directly next to the Atlantic, but like
I don't. So, thank you.
Pat you.
Thank you. All right, so never mind. Disregard what I just said. So yeah.
Oh, but no, you're.
I don't know. Just. I'm just trying to say she's just trying to consider pirate clothes.
I mean, did she say that out loud?
No, I think she's just what would she be doing? She wouldn't be saying that, but I don't know. Do you want to make an insight?
No, I think that they sort of they just sort of appreciate the fact that she's trying to take things into consideration for them.
Aww.
And they, I think that they sort of just like.
Oh. No. Go ahead.
They sort of stand there with their 3 outfits and, just sort of consider whether or not they need more. They're sort of hoping that they don't. This is more clothes that they have owned for quite a while, but they're just like, would be kind of nice to have a dress again. It's been a while since they've had a dress.
Did they say this out loud?
Honestly, I don't think that they would.
Actually, no. Edith would have asked this. It was just me forgetting. She would have asked if. I can't believe I got ahead of myself. Sorry. Do you want to? I mean, no, that's not how her voice goes. Do you have any other preferences? Do you like? Do you have other preferences in clothing? Would you want me to get you a couple? Would you be comfortable in skirts? I mean.
Oh, I like skirts from time to time. Not for everyday wear. That doesn't everyday wear. They not so much on boats, but for fancy occasions maybe.
Of course. Wait one moment. I think again ducks into the racks. And fishes out a couple more. You've got, I think. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me think. They're not. Yeah. Okay. They're not fancy. They're pretty simple. Wait, do you like long skirts or like maybe knee high, or I don't know. What kind of skirts would you prefer?
Probably long. All
right.
No, they're just sort of they like you can probably take in the fact that they are like, oh boy, more choices.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, more choices.
Oh, I just want this. I just want Coriolis to be comfortable, and so does Edith.
They are for the most part. They're just also like, oh boy. Oh, clothing is complicated.
Yeah, it sure is, buddy. And yeah, she comes back with again, simple long skirts. Maybe with like a one or two petticoat layers underneath. Just for comfort. Not like poofy. It's just like just to be warmer, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, they get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that they accept one of those into the pile, and they're just like, okay.
I think she pulls up like it's either like a dark blue or like a or a green color.
Nice. They
which one would they pick?
I think that they'd ask her because like they have a very distinctive skin tone. There's not a lot of blue real kind out there.
It's kind of like squinting, and just kind of like holds it out, and it's kind of just like trying to like picture, like hold the skirts out, and it's just like switching between like trying to picture. So like, you do look nice in both. Do you want to try them on?
I mean, I certainly could. And they sort of look around.
Yeah, she kind of just like
the changing room.
Oh yeah, there's one in the there's a few on the back of the store, like on the right side. And yeah, she directs you there. It's pretty space. It's got a lot of space in there.
Good, honestly. They need it.
Yeah.
This is a big fella.
Listen, with the kind of clothes she sells, there's some really big dresses, and you need that space.
Yeah, I think that they try on one of the skirts first, and you know, they sort of, you know, they do the spin in front of the mirror to see how it twirls.
Skirt goes spinning.
And when they come out, they look very happy, but they also have a little bit of a strained expression on their face.
Oh, you look lovely.
They break into a big, a broad grin, and they sort of do a very clumsy curtsy. You kind of get the feeling that no one like has taught them how to do a proper one.
Oh, I think she does a. I think she kind of like steps next to you. It's like, so you put your leg back, left leg back, and then.
Oh, okay. Like this?
This. Yeah. There you go.
They do it a couple times to practice.
Yay! She does it back just like as demonstration. Yay!
And I think they sort of glance in one of the mirrors that might be nearby, and they go, I look good. This is, wow.
And she's beaming.
And like, it's...
She like...
Like, they're very,
and
like...
she kind of looks back at the greens. I'm just gonna make a guess. They're wearing the dark blue one.
Yeah.
And she kind of just like glances at the green one. Do you also want that one though?
Yeah, I really don't wear... My day-to-day is a little bit too rough and tumble for, things this nice. Maybe just one. But...
Well, it's sometimes nice to have options. Even if you don't wear them a lot, sometimes it's nice to just have them. I
roll persuasion.
I give it no. Here's the thing. She just kind of just like picks up the skirt and just like, I'm giving you this for free.
Oh well, you don't, man. You really.
You're buying a road. You're buying a wardrobe. I think I can spare one skirt.
They just curtsy again. Like, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate the kindness. And I think we go, we have a little bit of a montage where they go through the different outfits, and they all look good. They all look, baseline good, borderline great at the very least, because Edith is very good at her job. And every time they look in the mirror, like there's almost like a.
I forgot about vests.
Say again?
I forgot vests existed. That would also look nice.
Yeah, waistcoats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could say there's a few in there just for them to try.
Yeah, they like every time, like there's almost a note of something in their expression when they look at their reflection, but it's a good something. You can roll insight on it if you want, but
yeah, sure. Certain insight. +5, okay. Tell me your secrets.
Jesus.
That's 23.
That is a 23. When they look in the mirror...
This is an insightful old lady.
Dang. When Coriolis looks in the mirror, they have sort of not a disbelieving expression, but sort of a surprise, but also like almost triumphant. Like, it's whatever they have gone through, they are not taking the fact that they get to be here today for granted, and that they get to look like this, and they get to feel good about themselves. Like, they're just, like, whoever that the person is that they see in the mirror they like, and that is, they are relishing liking that person.
Oh, I'm gonna.
You're already over there.
Yeah. I want to roll a stealth.
A stealth or
That's
deception?
13. I don't know.
A stealth or a deception?
I mean, listen, this old lady's crying.
Oh,
I mean, she's tearing up. It's just like she's very happy.
Gosh, I feel like
she's very happy she got to make.
Let me check their passive.
No, she's just. Mm-hmm.
Their passive is their perception modifier plus 10. And their perception modifier is 17.
Oh, dang. She's like. She's just. I mean, you see her turn away and just rubbing her eyes.
There you go.
Hold on, I also have to let out my cat.
Kibby. Many kibbies tonight. Why do I have so many characters I can perceive? Listen, I love those wisdom builds. And for some reason, perception is a wisdom trait.
Cat's out the door. Hey, what's it?
Yo.
Yeah, we got 2 whole kitties in this FPS.
Yeah, I want you to know that my cat has draped himself over my arm like a tea towel. And there he has stayed.
Oh.
He is good little
My cat was just done with his nap.
Oh.
And he's got the
But yeah, I think that they catch sight of her like turning away in the mirror, and they'll go,
yes.
Oh, Miss Edith, are you all right?
No, it's just and she's just gives one more rub on her eyes. I'm fine. You look very nice.
But well, thank you. You are very good at your job.
Oh, it's kind of just wave your head like stop it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very, very glad you found something you like here.
Mm-hmm. And they look at, probably the pretty good pile of clothes that they have. They go,
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
I'm trying to fight you. They go.
Oh, my God.
Oh. You alright?
Yeah. This is so sad. God.
Gosh.
Gosh. Okay, I'm fine. Just talk.
You need a sec?
Okay, I'm fine. No, I'm good.
Okay. I think that Coriolis, will, they'll start to bundle everything up. They will carry everything under their arm, which is a little bit heavier than their wrist.
Oh no, I mean, Edith is like will fold them and putting them in like boxes.
Oh boy, that's a lot of boxes.
That's what they do. I know, but she's gonna make small talk while she does it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like it's Coriolis's version of. I think they actually say, I might be back here with my little sisters at some point. I think they'd like some of the things that you have here.
I'll be delighted. What? Yeah. Tell me, what's it like at the sea?
Well, the very deepest parts are very dark. Very, a lot of pressure from all the water above you. But the surface is nice. Very mercurial. You never know who you're going to find on the ocean. Let's just say that.
I bet.
And they
just like, okay, that sure is a statement.
I think they actually they talk a little bit about their crew, which is for the most part also mostly dead, including their little sisters. And there's the ship's engineer Sharky, who is a very dapper fellow apparently, and the ship's the first mate, whose name is Nona, who is a much meaner old lady than this old lady. And there's May and Lemna, who are the ones that they're thinking of bringing here. And, they just sort of amiably make their way through a couple stories. And I think at the end, they pay in full, of course. And they...
Not if she doesn't tell him Not if she doesn't tell him the full price.
Oh boy. They will pay in as full as possible. And they will...
she's gonna give a bit of a discount.
Yeah, and they're like...
You want me?
They also, tip well because, this was an exemplary visit at a shop that they were, frankly, a little scared of. And I think the last thing that they say before they leave is, it speaks very well of the care and the kindness that you put into your clothes. I expect to have these for a very long time.
Aww.
And they, like they're not wearing the skirts. They're not wearing the skirts anymore, but I think that they curtsy one more time. With sort of the using their coat as instead, and they set off into the crowd of Toontown in a much jauntier sort of pace than they came through it before.
Oh. Yeah. Like, gosh. Like, her heart's really full right now. Like, goodness. Like, this is why she makes clothes. She wants to make things that people are comfortable in and would feel confident in. That's... She knows how the right clothes gives you a boost. And she's very happy that she was able to give that to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, unless you have anything else for today, I think that's where we call it.
Yeah, sure.
Gosh, this was very good.
Gosh, that was. I love Coriolis so much. They're so good.
They're doing their best. They're just a big old fella. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording. Thank you again so much, everybody. See you next time.
Thank you. Bye.